She was known for her sunny disposition and seemingly perfect life. Her TikTok handle @MommyMia was a carefully curated window into her world. Followers tuned in for her parenting hacks and glimpses into her aspirational lifestyle. Her 2.3 million followers watched her unbox hauls of baby clothes and toys, blissfully unaware that some of those items had never passed through a checkout. The illusion was about to shatter. Mia's content was meticulously crafted to present an image of success and affluence. Her followers saw a young mother effortlessly navigating the challenges of parenthood, always put together, always smiling. What her followers didn't see was the reality behind the carefully curated facade, a reality that involved cutting corners and resorting to illegal activities to maintain the illusion of perfection. Mia had convinced herself that she was simply providing for her child, that her actions were justified by her need to give her daughter the best. The line between right and wrong blurred as the rush of getting away with it, of acquiring desirable goods without paying, became addictive. Target was her hunting ground, a familiar and predictable landscape. The first time she did it, it was almost an accident, a misplaced barcode, a moment of opportunity. She scanned a cheap pack of baby wipes over the barcode of a high-end stroller accessory. The cashier, none the wiser, scanned it through. A sense of exhilaration washed over her. She had gotten away with it. The thrill of that first successful shoplifting spree was intoxicating. It wasn't about the money, she told herself, it was about beating the system. Each stolen item was a small victory against the corporations, against the unfairness of it all. She justified her actions by convincing herself that Target, with its vast inventory and high profit margins, could afford it. Her followers, captivated by her hauls and shopping sprees, remained oblivious to the dark secret behind her acquisitions. Mia's confidence grew with each successful theft. What began as a small act of dishonesty escalated into a pattern of calculated deceit. Weeks later, emboldened by her success, Mia returned to the scene of the crime. This time, her target was a high-end baby monitor. The price tag, £300. It was a brazen move, one that would ultimately prove to be her undoing. Unbeknownst to Mia, Target security had been alerted to her previous theft. Her face, plastered across their security cameras, was now a familiar sight. They were watching her every move. As Mia nonchalantly scanned the cheaper barcode over the baby monitor's tag, a security guard approached. He had been observing her, noting her every move, the practiced ease with which she switched barcodes. The color drained from Mia's face as she realized the game was up. She had been caught red-handed. The stolen goods, a mountain of baby products, clothing and electronics, amounted to over 700 pounds. The carefully constructed facade of the perfect mommy vlogger crumbled, revealing the truth behind the curated Instagram posts and cheerful TikTok videos. Section 4. The walls close in from likes to locked up. The police arrived, sirens wailing, a stark contrast to the cheerful jingles that soundtracked her TikTok videos. As they placed her in the back of the squad car, Mia realized the gravity of her situation. This was not a slap on the wrist, this was serious. She was facing charges, jail time, public humiliation, and the worst part? It was all about to play out on the very platform that had brought her fame. It didn't take long for the news to hit social media. Mia's arrest, the charges of shoplifting, spread like wildfire. Screenshots of her TikTok videos, showcasing the stolen goods, were shared across various platforms, each share a virtual nail in the coffin of her once bright online persona. The court of public opinion was swift and unforgiving. Mia, who had built her brand on authenticity and relatability, was now exposed as a fraud. Section 5, a digital downfall. When your past tweets back. But the story didn't end there. As the investigation deepened, a digital trail of Mia's past indiscretions came to light. A forgotten tweet from 2019 resurfaced, a boastful confession of stealing a car for a joyride. Then came the news of her previous shoplifting charges at Walmart, a youthful transgression she had hoped would remain buried. Mia's carefully constructed facade had crumbled, revealing a pattern of deceit that stretched back years. The internet, once her biggest supporter, had turned against her. The same followers who had praised her parenting tips and envied her lifestyle were now reveling in her downfall. The digital mob was relentless, their judgment swift and merciless. Mia, once a rising star in the influencer stratosphere, was now a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of online fame and the unforgiving nature of the digital world. It's a story about the dangers of believing your own hype, of blurring the lines between reality and the curated perfection of social media.